What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. On my channel, I like to teach people how to make money selling on mostly Amazon and mostly books, because that's what I sell, and eBay. But also, since I've learned social media over the last couple years, I like to teach people what I've learned. Really, I just like to share. I just like to share. Sharing is caring. And so today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you information on how you can grow your Instagram account by using the Instagram Insights, or otherwise known as analytics, traditionally called analytics, but Instagram calls them insights. Now, previously, I've been having some quality issues with streaming and recording. I apparently have been coming out looking like Max Headroom. So I restarted my laptop 2 times in a row just to make sure, and hopefully everything is much better now. So I'm going to ask the audience for some feedback on the quality, and just in case this goes on for a little bit, I'll put a timestamp in the description that you can click on, which will go right to the spot where the content begins, so that you don't have to waste your time while I'm checking on my Boosie internet connection. So, or something. I think I was having weird other issues, but we're good now, I believe. So guys, first off, if you are serious about Instagram, I'm assuming you have an Instagram business account. This means that it's linked up with a Facebook page, and that's how you get the special information like the Instagram insights, the ability to have the call me or text me button, as well as the email button on your Instagram. But I'm just going to run through the Instagram Insights feature and show you how you can use it to grow your Instagram profile, and just to learn several different things about your own Instagram, your niche, your audience, and how you can do much better. So I'm going to go, with that being said, I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm going to go over to my Instagram account, and you're not going to be able to see me unless, I guess I could open a QuickTime movie recording window, but I have a feeling maybe that was causing the glitching. So I'm going to switch to screen sharing right now. It's going to glitch out for a second. I'm going to move the chat over to where I need it so we can get that going. Got the chat over here. And now I'm going to go to screen sharing. So screen share the entire screen, and just let me know how it looks, guys. Are we screen sharing? We're screen sharing? I believe so. Do you guys see the screen? Are we good? Are we good in the hood? You guys see my phone? You see my fancy backdrop for screen sharing? Okay. Okay, so let me unlock my phone. Oh, you guys are about to get my password. 99999, never mind. Let me actually try and do something that may or may not glitch out the whole broadcast, which would really piss me off, but I'm going to, that way you can see my face. So I'm going to go to new movie recording, and I'm going to throw this in the corner. Hopefully this doesn't glitch out anything. Are we glitching, or are we good? Are we glitching, or are we good? We're good, we're glitching, we're good. Hopefully we're still good. 99999. All right, guys. So as you can see, I have 217 unanswered text messages. I'm sorry. I'll get to those when I can. So let's go ahead and open Instagram. I'm already in the insights. Yeah. So here's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you don't follow me on Instagram. If you want to know what app I'm using to share my phone, it's called Reflector 2. Otherwise, I'm just doing screen sharing on Google Hangouts, and I'm using an app called Hidden Me to hide all my icons on my desktop to keep it clean. And then I made a fancy little backdrop that is just showcasing information that I want you guys to see while I'm doing it. So here's my Instagram profile, and you can see these buttons right here, text, and let me see if I can actually use the mouse to point it out, text and email. These right here, that's a product of having a business Instagram account. And then this button up here in the top, this is the insights, and you will not get that unless you have an Instagram business account. So let's go and look on, I was trying to scroll my phone using the mouse. So let's go and look on a couple posts, and let's go see some stuff, okay? So let's go to this post. This post did, I promoted this post. Let's see if I can get the, that's another thing you can do if you have an Instagram business account, you can promote it. So you can see it limits the information once you promote it. So that's a terrible example. Let me get another post. So let's see. Let's say this post right here. Go to view insights, and you can see that this post generated 145 profile visits and it had 11,349 reach. Now, what I didn't know until maybe last week was that this isn't all the information you get. You can actually scroll up this information and you get a whole bunch more information about each Instagram post. So with this, you can see this. These are the most important things in my opinion. You have discovery, which on this one is 11%. That's the amount of people that saw your posts that weren't following you on Instagram, which is huge. It means that your post hit the explore feed or that people were searching for it by hashtags, but most likely means it hit the explore page. So with that, you can also see that you got 10 followers, or that I got 10 followers from this post. Now, this is a huge metric and gets me very excited because now you can see how many followers that your posts are getting you. And with that, you can tailor your posts to try and increase these numbers. This is the feedback that you want to have so that you can increase the setup. And so down here, you see 15,000 impressions. 12,800 of them came from home. Now, that's people that follow me. 1,083 came from profile views, the people that were in my profile looking at stuff. I believe that's even if they see it, regardless of clicking into the content. And then 709, which is a very small amount, came from Explore, right? So this is from Explore. That means that this post hit the Explore page. And I can guarantee you that these 10 followers most likely came from people in the Explore page, because when was the last time you went and looked in a hashtag for content? I mean, obviously you can follow hashtags now, so that's a whole different ball game, but I don't think much content consumption is coming through people following hashtags. So let's get out of this one and let's go and look at some other stuff, right? Let's see. Let's go. Let's look at this one. This one did really well. So here's another little tip I have for you guys. So you guys can see how I have my feed laid out now. I have a style going on to it with the yellow on the side, the infographics in the middle, and then the family emotional pictures on the right side. But for the most part, this is not something that I came up with. This is something that I've seen on other people's pages, and that I was picking up their style. So I saw this on an Instagram called I believe the Love Food Lifestyle, something like that, and other places. But I really like how it looks, so I started doing it on my own. And then these infographics, I actually kind of copied this from the fitness industry. Gary Vee's personal trainer, Jordan Sayat, he actually does stuff just like this, and I basically just ripped it off but did it in my own style. But what I've learned is that Instagram is very hungry for infographics, for information. People want to learn on Instagram, not just see pictures or videos. So, but check this out. This is going to blow your mind, guys. This post has 606 likes, right? But let's go to the insights and look at this. It was bookmarked 332 times. So over 50% of the people that liked this post bookmarked it. Now let's go up and look at this. Only has an 8% discovery rate with 3 follows. Nothing amazing, but you could see it only hit the explore page for 58 views, which is why there was only 3 follows. Now let's go and look. Which one? Let's see. Maybe this one did really well. 800 views, 475 bookmarks, over 50% bookmark ratio. This one did a little bit better with 16% discovery and earned me 11 follows. And you can see that 83 explore page views generated 11 follows, which is really interesting to me. Now let's go and look at this one. Sell shirts, make money. 852. This is insane. 852 likes, but 703 bookmarks. That is insane. I don't know if that's telling the algorithm anything important, but to me, that's just insane. And it shows how valuable these posts are to people that they're bookmarking them that much. Now let's go up and see. This one had a 21% discovery. It earned me 17 follows, and it was displayed on the explore page 172 times. So let's get out of there. But I just want you guys to understand how to view the analytics, and also maybe just some stylizing tips. You can see how I have the highlights up here. They fit my branding, which is yellow and black. And I'm using these and I have the merch here. I'm using this basically like a store. So you can see merch items that I have. And if you swipe up to buy, it takes you directly to Etsy to purchase my merch. Now, if you're a YouTuber or an Instagrammer or an influencer of any sorts, you could use this to your ability to generate some more income and to deliver your audience some good merchandise, right? So just swipe up to buy, go straight to Etsy. I don't actually have any shirts or hats. It's done with Etsy and Printful integration. I have other videos on that. Click up here to check out those videos and I'll show you guys that stuff. But you can use this to grow your stuff. So right here, I have one-on-one consulting. This is my podcast. It shows different podcasts. You can swipe up and see my podcasts because I do a live show every Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll put a link to that playlist up here. Over here is tools. I'm going to show software and services that I use. And then this one is Connect, which is swipe up to go to my eBay, to my Pinterest, to my Facebook group, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. SoundCloud. I got a rap album. Go check it out. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video and go press this button in the very top here. Yeah, it's important to know you guys need 10,000 followers to have the swipe up link. And if you're starting from 0, that's going to be hard to get. But if you really, really want it, I recommend, at least if you're just starting Instagram and maybe you could transfer your followers, just buy an Instagram account from someone else that already has swipe up. You can get them for only a couple $100 and then transfer your follows over by saying you're closing this account. Follow me on my new account, swap your names over to the new one. No one will ever notice. It will be completely seamless. But if you want swipe up, you could earn it. It could take a while, or you could just buy an account that has swipe up already, and then you could unfollow all the people that are there, whatever. Just, I mean, there's ways to do it, guys. So we're going to go to Insights, and I'm going to show you guys the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your life. Just kidding, but it's still awesome. So here you can see stuff like how many actions were taken on your profile, how many profile visits in the last week, how many website clicks, that's how many clicked on the link in your bio, how many people clicked the email, or how did the texts, or here's my discovery, 22,000 discovery over the last week. My impressions for the last week were just under 300,000, which is a little less, 75,000 less than the previous week. I think the way that I'm doing my content now is making me post less, which is contributing to that. But this is what I really want to show you. Go into the content tab, little Luna right here. And then you can see the top one. This is posts. What you want to do is go see more. See more. Now, this is where the insight comes in, guys. You can see these are all of your best posts sorted by impressions, right? So these are the posts that got seen the most. And I only have 34,000 followers on Instagram. If these posts have more than that, they were showed somewhere, somehow. And not all of your followers see all of your posts anyways. So let's look at this post right here. This post is a pile of video games that I purchased on Black Friday. It had roughly 67,000 impressions and almost 1,400 likes. Now let's go to Insights. So 55,000 reach, 87 bookmarks. See, that's a normal ratio, 1.4 thousand likes, 87 bookmarks. Now let's go and get the mind-blown situation here. 77% discovery rate, guys, and 122 follows. That means that this one post generated 122 new followers for me. Now, what would that mean for you if you could generate 100 plus followers every time you post it on Instagram? Is that not insane? I believe it's insane. And let's see the breakdown right here. You can see that although it got 67,000 impressions, 17,000 were from home, 5 were from profile, 3,000 were from other, which I have no idea what it was, but 40,289 of these impressions came from the explore page. Now, I can guarantee you that these 122 followers came from the impressions that I received on the explore page. This post hit the explore page, and that's what you want all your posts to do, to hit the explore page. Now, let's go and look at some more high-performing posts. So here's another post. Are you guys seeing a trend? Piles of stuff. Piles of stuff seem to do very well for me. So what is your niche? What is your audience? What do they like to see? You have to understand, why did these posts perform so well? That's what the value in the insights is. Look at your posts that have the most impressions and ask yourself, why are they performing well? Why are they outperforming other posts? Is it because of the photo is better? Is it because the caption is better? What is it? Did you use different hashtags? What is it? So let's look at this one. This had 977 likes, but it reached 41,000 people. Now scroll up. This had a 70% discovery rate and earned me 63 new followers. That is pretty dang good, guys. If you could get even 50 followers on every post, what is that? 1,000 followers for every 20 posts? That would grow your account extremely fast and extremely organically, because when you hit the explore page, people are only following you if they like what they see, if they like your content, if they like your profile. They're likely going to your feed to see what your feed looks like before they follow you, which is why it's important to have a clean feed that looks nice, because it increases the conversion of people that actually follow you from just looky-loos, right? So let's go and look at the details. 51,000 impressions, over half came from the explore page, guys. So if this post wouldn't have hit the explore page, I would have only got 16,000 or whatever, plus 8, 24,000 impressions instead of 51,000. So the fact that this hit the explore page is why I got 63 new follows. Now let's go and look at another one. Here's another one. 43,000 impressions. Let's view the insights. This was a bolo for Tamagotchis that I put out publicly on my Instagram. 71% discovery rate, 38 follows, and 25,000 impressions from the explore page. This is what you want to replicate as much as possible. Now let's go and see if we can notice any more of a trend. Again, pile of Nike boxes. It got me 37 followers with a 40% discovery rate. Me laughing on a pile of boxes. Let's go through and go 20,000 reach, 38% discovery rate, earned me 24 followers. So another pile of stuff that performed really well. So for me, at least I'm starting to notice that piles of stuff perform very well for me. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Mike. I appreciate you. As well as things like this, which are a start guide to Amazon, which will tell you how to do the damn thing. Very, very important. Information, piles of stuff, and look, creeping up in my views is a post, or these infographic posts, which I just started to post recently. They're creeping up to become some of my top posts, and they're only less than 2 weeks old, and some of these are almost a year old. Look at that. These are going to soon rise to the top. These two, this post and this post, they're soon going to rise to the top. Trust me. And the amount of followers generated by them and the discovery is going to increase. Also, within my category of posts that perform well for me are emotional posts. So when I post these posts of my upcoming, when I was younger, when I had a kid, when I was 16, and I talk about my family story and where I came from, that does really well. And you can see 66 comments on this one. This one got 1,400 views, 242 comments. Let's view the insights. 10% discovery rate, earned me 10 new follows. And it's just emotional content, pictures of me as a kid. Fun fact, that dude in the middle is Dwight Lowry. He went on to play in the NFL for the Jets and for some other teams. Check out my rad bowl cut, though, too. Look at that rad bowl cut. You guys think I should bring the bowl cut back? Anyway, so just understand that, guys, is that you need to use these analytics to understand what type of content performs the best for you and replicate that as much as possible. So for me, I should be posting piles of stuff, informational posts, and emotional family posts as much as possible, because those are the ones that are getting me the most likes, the most comments, the most discovery, and earning the most followers. But if you don't understand how to use analytics, you're not going to be able to use your content to make better content. Here's another photo, piles of boxes. People really like piles of boxes and information. Let's see. What is this? How to turn $1 into $70. And bowl cut photos. Yes, people also love bowl cut photos. So that's basically all that I wanted to show you guys, was that there's more information to the insights. that you get these two beautiful things, which is discovery percentage and follows, and that you can see when you hit the explore page, because you can see how many impressions you got from hitting the explore page, and what the impressions on the explore page do for you. They get you more followers, and you want to get as many followers as possible, because this is an attention game. The more followers you have, the more people you can affect, the more people you can bring onto your mission, whatever it is that you are doing with Instagram, whether it's building a personal brand or selling stuff or just having a great time. And maybe you just made an Instagram to make money where other people pay you for shout outs or whatever it is, but you can use this information to grow it faster. Here's the other thing, guys. You can see in the audience, you can see the gender of your audience. My audience on Instagram is 55% women, which is crazy because on YouTube, my audience is only 20% women. Now, I understand more women use Instagram, but to me, that seems way, way out there. You can see the top performing cities. And I think for most people, your top performing cities are going to be similar: New York, LA, San Diego, Chicago, just because those people, those places have people using Instagram more. Now, here's another one, guys, that's really important is you want to see, look at this times that the days, let's see, how do we get into here? The audience, age range, followers, days. Okay, not followers. What I want is this one real quick. Let me go in here. Right here. Okay, so in actions right here and discovery, you can see what days people are posting. And if you tap on it, you can get a little number right here. How many actions were taken on what days? So you can see what days are the best for you to post. And let's see, can you see what times? And this is for discovery. So apparently Mondays and Wednesdays, I have the best chance for discovery based on the analytics in here. I don't believe Instagram shows you what time is the best to post, but there is third-party things that do tell you, I believe, different analytics stuff, and I'll catch up with that and let you guys know what is the best. But knowing what time you get the most likes from or engagement or impressions or whatever is very important, because you want to tailor your posts around that time. You can even use things like Hoot, I believe it's called Hootsuite, or let me see if I have these in here. Hootsuite, there's one. Buffer, that's another one. Where is it? Crowdfire. Do I have it in here somewhere? I don't know. Postcron, Hootsuite, Buffer, Crowdfire. These are all apps that allow you to schedule your Instagram posts. So if you know what time your audience likes to post, you can actually spend a day or two generating a whole month's worth of content and then using a scheduling app to post those at the right time each day. And then you don't have to worry about posting to Instagram every day, and you can just engage with your audience. When your posts go live, you'll get a notification. Comments will start coming in. You'll like those comments. You'll reply to them. You'll create conversation and hopefully drill up the engagement of your posts. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go into the stories statistics here and see if you can see showing impressions of stories posted in the last 14 days. Yeah, they're not ordered by the amount of impressions, so that's not very useful. That's about it, guys. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will do my best to help you guys grow your Instagram and just make your Instagram better, because that's what we all want to do. We all want to grow our Instagram and be able to get our message to more people. Let me go back and see if I can find the okay, there we are. I got the screen back. Okay, guys. So if you guys thought this was useful, you might want to check out the other Instagram video I have up here, over here. I'll figure it out one day. I made a video last year. It was actually my best performing video of the entire year. It's basically everything I know on Instagram, but it's not fully up to date. There's one thing. Oh yeah, guys, I have one more thing that I wanted to show you. God, I kind of blew it by making you think it was the end of the video and not showing you this. This is probably one of the most important things that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me go back to screen sharing to show you real quick. I apologize. That was super stupid of me to end it. So these 3 posts, or almost all of these posts that are doing well on the top, I noticed a huge trend with these guys. I noticed that I only use 3 hashtags on this. My best performing post, I only use 3 hashtags. On this post, which also did really well, I used like 6 hashtags. On this post, I used, let's see if we can see how many hashtags I used. Going up, going up. Did I not use any hashtags, or did I just only use a few? The way Instagram is ordering the comments now, it makes it hard to see sometimes. Okay, I didn't use any hashtags at all on that post, and it's my 3rd best performing post. Let's see this post. How many hashtags did I use? I used 3 hashtags. On this post, how many hashtags did I use? I used 1, 2, 3, 4 hashtags. On this post, how many hashtags did I use? I used, oh, this one's going to be forever till we can find it. Okay. Anyways, guys, the main point that I want to share with you is that my posts that did the best on Instagram, I used less hashtags. So this is a new strategy that I'm employing that I want you guys to test out. Less is more with hashtags. Something is going on in Instagram where when you use the 30 hashtags, or when you put them in the comments instead of the caption, which I have taught people to do previously and used to work, you're actually getting less discovery. Either Instagram is deeming hashtags in the comments as less relevant, or they're deeming a lot of hashtags as less relevant, and some would call it shadow banning. But I wouldn't say shadow banning, because your posts are still showing up within the hashtags, but they're not being showed to people on the explore page, and you're getting much less discovery. So by using more hashtags, you're getting less discovery and you're not hitting the explore page. So I employ you to use much less hashtags. Try to use 5 hashtags or less on your posts, and I'm pretty dang sure you're going to get much more impressions and more views on your Instagram posts. So don't do what I've taught you to do previously and what other people might still be teaching, where you use the period, and you use 30 hashtags. Just write out 5 hashtags that are relevant to your post, just 5. And I promise you, you're going to get more impressions, more engagement, and most importantly, you will hit the explore page more, which is what generates you to get new followers. Okay. So there's a lot of other things that you can do, and I'll make a new Instagram video with much like a remake of the 2017 video I did, with all of the new stuff about how to grow your account and how to get more likes and more followers and blah, 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 blah. But I just want you guys to understand from your own insights and analytics what you can learn from it, and how you can analyze your content to make sure you're creating more content that brings you more followers, more likes, more engagements, more impressions, and most importantly, this little insight that I found out about hashtags, which is what I learned from my own posts from looking at them through the insights. So I hope that this was useful for you guys. Please smash the subscribe button, or tickle it, or just like pretend to press it, but then actually do press it. You know what I mean? And more importantly, share this video. If this content is valuable to you, there's a good chance that it's valuable for other people. And I would love it if you would share it on Facebook, or you would share it on Twitter, or any other ways you can share it. I would be super appreciative of that. And if this helps you grow your Instagram account, or you have any questions about how to grow your Instagram account, please comment down below and let me know, and I'll answer every single question and help you guys grow your account. So thanks for tuning in. I'm super glad I redid this video and the quality is much better. And I'm sorry that I hit you guys with a low quality video. I'll try not to do that again in the future. But anyways, have a good day. Keep hustling if you're hustling, or keep enjoying your Sunday if you're enjoying your Sunday. And I cannot wait for tomorrow, which is Monday, because that's the start of my weekly takeover. Peace out, guys. Make sure you turn on those bell alerts, okay? Don't play yourself.